Is that us live? I think that's us live. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Welcome to another day. I is back again. What are we doing? We're going straight into Naruto-ness, cause I'm actually on a time limit today, fully. I've got a work meeting at approximately, should I say, 2 hours, 25 minutes. So I need to be off here and checking a slide deck before I start. So we are literally on a time limit today. So without further ado, not even a minute in and I'm already high gearing it to finish this. But no, so welcome. It's what day is it? Day 62? Oh my lord. Day 62. And what does that mean? It means that we're 62 days in. But it also means that we are approximately something like 40% of the way there. Maybe just over 40%. Now, before I forget, roll call. As always, cup of tea. I didn't even bring that in frame. Cup of tea. Oh my goodness, I'm spilling all over the desk. Now we have with us also giant cup of water, as well as giant cup of water, lovely, fabulous, and I'll show you the last thing after this brief intermission. But what? My brain's on frazzle mode today. But we're here. We are good. If I start randomly humming songs or a tune, jaunty little number, it will most definitely be because I did play the latest raid series step in FF14 last night, and Menfina's theme. It's not really, well, I suppose you could call it a theme. It's more of a prayer, if anything. But I have had that stuck in my head the entire day. Like, literally the entire day. No. Goodness. Right, I have with me 2 pita breads with chicken, and spinach. So that is my dinner for tonight. So I'm going to multitasking today. But yeah, so I did the latest raid step. I was thinking I was gonna do, like, so for full raid step 1, I think I played it would have been before I even started streaming. I played it, and then I thought, I'm feeling juicy, I'm feeling like I need to put some theories together. So then I trialed like what I call like a theory craft video, and varying levels of success. It was essentially 3 hours of me putting together, like, typing up some notes beforehand, and we're gonna go on a little bit of a theory craft of what's going on quite here. So, go into all these different places, see if we can, basically 3 hours of my train of thought, essentially, which, if you love that sort of thing, it would be fab. If you hate that sort of thing, it would have been 3 hours of torture. But at the end of it, I put together some theories in my little theory book, which was fab. So I thought, in my mind, I got some great stuff out of it. So then I was going to do something similar with the update. And I played it last night. No, I was thinking about it. I'm like, generally, like, would there be enough material to warrant another whole 3-hour theory craft. Probs not. So I decided against it, and in essence I'm kind of glad I did. Because I think, did I get any like new theories out of that? Probs not. I mean, there's a resounding mystery, but I haven't even got even a hint of how I would put together a theory on that without needing cutscenes from the game, which obviously I wouldn't be able to do cleanly in a stream without watching YouTube videos, and I'd rather not do that. So I thought, screw it, I'll play it. I think the final step, whether I stream that, TBD. I'm thinking probably, maybe, just to see if because I was able to cross off, so I did 7 theories. Did I put together 7 theories? No, I put together heaps. I put together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put together 8 theories, actually, and I've got 4 of them right. So far, for everything that's been, I suppose, revealed, I'm 4 out of 4, which is fab. I'm very proud of myself. But then the other 4 would be revealed in the next one. So it's still jury's out whether I'm even close on those ones. So maybe the last thing I stream. So I might do that, but that it will be in like another, probably this time next year. Will it be this time next year? Because April, was it like end of April 2022 was when the first one came out, and then obviously January, so that's 9 months. 8 months, 9 months. Oh, sorry, I've just got work meeting emails coming everywhere. So no, not that one. That one. Yeah. So 9 months from now, there's October. We've got till October to look forward to. Look forward to that. But anyway, that was all a tangent to the music in that raid. I mean, FF14 music as always. You can always expect some masterpieces in there. And let's just say I have been. What's the way to put it that doesn't make me look like a weenie? Let's just say, while like the first raid, so in the balance, which was like the final boss thing for that, masterclass in music composition, absolutely beautiful. This, while I wouldn't. I mean, trying to apply my music composer brain, while I don't feel it has there's less to say about it as a music track, I think. And that was coming from someone with no music background at all. But for some reason, and I was in the car today, and I'm just like, oh my god. I'm such a weeb. No, not a weeb. Weenie. I was getting about like emotional. It was weird, like weird, because I don't use. I mean, I do get very emotional at music quite often, but like odd. I was like tears coming, like crying, like feeling like crying, like. You know, trying to sing along to it in the car, and I'm like getting choked up at bits. It's like out of nowhere, and I don't even know what it is about the song. Is it the lyrics? Is it the tune? No idea. Couldn't tell you. I just do. It's just, yeah. I mean, yeah. I love it. And the thing about like FF14 music as well, which has been weird, is like genres and styles of song that I would generally have absolutely no interest in. I dig. They're amazing, and I'm wondering if it's just because it's from Final Fantasy slash a video game. Maybe my brain gives more like allows myself to like it more than if it was just a song on the radio. I don't know. I could probably psychoanalyze and dissect that, I'm sure, but yeah. So anyway, that all ties back to the original comment, which was, if I start randomly humming songs, or a tune, randomly, it will be from that. Yeah, so that was me last night. What other updates have I got this week? I've been doing the dishes more frequently. We're no longer waiting for the weekend and having like an absolute mountain of dishes awaiting us at the weekend, which has been fab. That's been great. Finding the willpower to do them more often. It's definitely helped the kitchen look better. What else? What else? Probably. Oh, that's right. So, last week I was playing. What was I playing? I was playing Gears of War, and I was comparing it to Destiny. So I used to play Destiny absolutely religiously when it first came out. Destiny 2, not so much. So the boy downloaded it and was playing it. And on Sunday, after the last stream, I downloaded the free version, and we started playing it. And then I realised, there's actually very little, like, deceptively small amount of things that you can do with the free account. So I'm like, screw it. I'm buying the pack that gives you the Forsaken items, Shadowkeep, and Beyond Light DLCs. So not buying all the way up to the Witch Queen yet, just in case the boy doesn't like it. We were away. I got back into the groove of it. Wait. Sorry. I realised again I've done the wrong character. Oh my lord. Okay, now I need to check whether I've done this matchup before. Third Raikage and Han. Please tell me no. Beans. I've already done that before. Shoot. Beans. Okay. Let's try that again. That's what we want. I was gonna say, yeah, but right back in the groove of it. Oh my god. Remember why I love this game. It's amazing. My life is complete. So that's me and the boy. That was me and the boy on all pretty much the whole rest of Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday after work. It was Destiny goodness. Yeah, and I'm absolutely loving it. I am feeling the pain of life service games. The pain in that if you're not shelling out money left, right and centre, you feel like you're missing out, which is, yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And Also, trying to catch up on the story that I've missed. Because I mean, I played Destiny 2 up until the end of the first campaign. Went into it, not realizing they'd vaulted off all of this content, like a mountain of content, for some reason. So then, the boy gets thrown into it, not having any idea what the hell's going on. And now I've got to try and get him up to speed, and try and fill in the gaps. And then we go and doing missions. There's characters, and I'm like, I got no idea who the hell this is. And I'm like, this is. I imagine that to be able to attract and keep new players, they should my one suggestion to them would be to have like a recap. Like they've got like a timeline thing, but there's nothing that explains what all of this stuff is, really, unless I'm missing something completely. And it's just, yeah, I feel like it's like the boy was like, I've got no idea what the hell's going on. Who are these people? What the hell is this Red War that they're talking about? And I'm like, I don't know, not realizing that the Red War is just what they call the first campaign. So all doing some learning. But I think I'm almost there in terms of trying to work out what we've missed, like is literally unplayable for us, so I can fill in the gaps in our knowledge. But that is very easily done. And I think I'm about 90% of the way there. A few little things here and there. But I do feel like I need to find those 2-hour YouTube videos explaining it all, just to double check. Just to make sure I'm not making, you know, I'm reading the right things and making the right connections. Oh, come on. Bruh. Oh my god, bruh. Okay, almost there. There we go. Lovely. Fabulous. I feel like this is going to be a very slow day. So what are we? 18 minutes in. Fight 12. Yeah, no, we need to pick up the pace. And 10-10 being 10-10 isn't gonna help. There we go. Fab. Oh my goodness, come on. There we go. Lovely. Like that fight has nerfed me hard. So do Kabuto and Sus last. I mean, I need to get down to 20. Oh, might get away with it actually. Oh, God. This is not going well for me at all. I need to get like 6 fights done, and no, I need to get like 7 fights done in 10 minutes to keep on track. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not going to be too bad. Basically, the minimum I want to get every day is, the minimum I need to get every day to be on track is 80. I need to get 80 every single day to stay on track. And track looks like on track looks like a September finish date for this. Which is crazy to think that it's this year. Like in 8 months, I'll have this done. And I started 9 months ago. I'm not even halfway. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna do this to cheese. Oh, both got in. Never seen that, both getting in. Bab, bab. Great, now we've got Kabuto Sage and Madara Sage. Okay. Okay, we might be alright. Possibly. Oh my goodness. Okay, we really have to make use of the poison stuff. That's something. I was just thinking, I don't know why I was thinking about Tekken just now, but I was thinking about Mokujin, and I'm like, that's what Naruto is missing. They're missing a character who can copy jutsu and movesets. And then I was thinking, hang on, they used to have one, but what do they have? And I'm like, oh, once again, I gotta go back to my best friend, Ultimate Ninja 2 and 3, and I think 4 and 5. But what would happen is, depending on the character, once you've done your ultimate, you'll then go into like a special mode, and again, I think even depending on the ultimate, what mode you go into, not that one, but for like people with the Sharingan, they would essentially copy the moves and moveset of their opponent. Not completely, but like even their like stance and combos would be the same. So it's really weird when you'd have like Sasuke copying like Ino's moveset. He's doing really feminine moves. Lovely. Great, now we've got Choji and Kabuto cloaked. Man. Choji. Is that all three Kabutos in a row? Wow. I might actually have caught up. Ish. Choji's raw combo strength is high. Dang. I didn't even know Choji did that much damage. Sweet. And after this we got Itachi reanimation and Young Ino, which, yep, now we should be fine. We should have caught up. As long as this fight doesn't take too long. Gets up. Lovely. I've like rarely, if ever, been able to get those off right. Oh, beautiful, gorgeous. Right. What other updates have I got? Like hardly any. I thought I had more to talk about, but nah. Nothing. Nothing at all. And should be the last one. Fabulous. Alright. Okay, no, we definitely caught up. Fab. So caught up means that we've, in half an hour, in the first half an hour of my stream, I need to have reached 20 fights. Basically, every 20 fights every half hour. That's essentially it. And I have believed I have done that. As long as I finish this fight within the next 40 seconds. I might end up doing 2 of these. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do 2 of these. goodness. Great. Fab. Right, now we've got Iruka and young Neji. Iruka and young Neji. Lovely. Fab. Great. And then young Neji. Oh, that's right. The what's it? Because now they're in 2023, we've got lots of games coming out. And because tomorrow, I believe, Fire Emblem comes out. Now, and because I was thinking, because I mean, Fire Emblem Fates and Fire Emblem not Three Houses, definitely Fire Emblem Fates. I got day one. Massive fan. Three Houses I got not long after release. Fire Emblem Awakening I didn't pre-order. And I was thinking like, oh, do I want to pre-order? And just something inside me was like, don't pre-order. And then I didn't. And then because reviews have come out and said that it's Three Houses but strip back the plot. Essentially, it's very paper thin plot and very paper thin paper thin characters. I can't remember. Basically, it's combat's really, really good. They're just like every iteration they're getting better and better with the combat. But the support and the plot side they're getting worse and worse. So I will be getting Fire Emblem at some point because I will get it. Most definitely. But now I'm thinking, do I wait till it's on sale before I get it? Because there's actually quite a few games that I would have thought I would have been clamoring to get day one, but then, actually, if I hadn't had the house, I probably would have got them day one as well. I think because getting less and less free money. No, I lie. No, we're getting more and more free money, but, you know, probably up until April this year. At least for me, I don't know about the boy. Just building those savings back up. Which also reminds me, I still need to pre-order FF16. I've got to pre-order the deluxe edition. It's on Mighty 8, on my store. I've got to get the deluxe edition. Because I was thinking, ooh, do I get collectors? I'm like, something in my soul tells me that the price of the collectors isn't quite bit asking for a bit much. But I'm still I'll definitely get in the deluxe edition, because the deluxe edition comes with the steelbook bonus stuff and a map, like a cloth map of Listhea, so I'll get in that. I need the steelbook. The steelbook's amazing. That game just looks amazing. Oh, I'm so excited to play it. I've got 2 days off. 2 days off of work to play it. So I'm making every hour count. So you're gonna see some very long streams on very long streams that weekend. It's just gonna be an FF16 weekend, essentially. From Thursday to Sunday. That's all I'll be doing. Which means I've got to build up my Naruto-ness. Build up enough backup so missing 2 days doesn't hurt my my finish date much, which is, I think I've got to build up something like 160 extra, which I think I'm doing. I think I'm pretty on track to do. Yeah, because it'll be basically, Thursday the 22nd of June to Sunday the 25th is just going to be, on this channel, it's going to be FF 16 days. Where I'm going to be sitting there in a roller coaster of emotions. And if, in the most minuscule of possibilities, that FF16 is a bad game, I will have Phantom Menaced myself, most definitely, and I will be blind to any and all criticisms of the game. Or no, I'll be in denial of any and all criticisms of the game, because I felt it with Kingdom Hearts 3. I was so excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I was playing it, and just deep in the depths of my soul, I'm thinking, wait, they've made it so you don't go back to other worlds like Kingdom Hearts 2? In Kingdom Hearts 2, the fact that you go back to the worlds for a second visit, I thought was amazing. I thought that was really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed. And just something in my soul with even the worlds themselves, I felt was like the dregs, because there's only so much that you want to rehash. You don't want to keep using the same levels over and over and over again. But it's a very Pixar game. And I'd like to see my Mulans and my Beauty and the Beast, that sort of, again, that sort of thing. I don't know. That's just, again, personal preference. But yeah, so like, at the time, it was very much, this is great. And then the ending, and you're just like, I'm trying so hard to make sure I'm following this all. And you're just like, again, this is all taking place in the depths of your soul. And then you eventually reach the point where you're just like, yeah, that was their game. I'll admit to myself that it was a disappointment. For the build-up. The payoff to the build-up wasn't there. But, unless you played Kingdom Hearts, oh god, Union Cross? I think that's what it's called. I believe it was a mobile game and only available for a limited time. If you played that game, then boy, you get the payoffs for that one. Your literal name being in the game as a Keyblade wielder for Sora to summon, so that would have been fantastic. Meanwhile, everyone else playing the game is like, oh, bings. I wish I'd played that. I wish I didn't have a dumb smartphone that was too budget to play it. BG me. So that was that was a reality. Yeah, so I'm hoping, praying that Kingdom Hearts, oh not Kingdom Hearts, FF16 is not a Kingdom Hearts 3 moment. I've got nothing to believe that it will be. I think if anyone has hesitance on that game, it's on the combat. It's on the battle system that they're using. But I think it's going to be good. I mean, yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Tsunade and Chikage. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. I think it will be right. It will be fine. And part of me is wishing I hadn't watched the trailers, because I'm having my Civil War moment, where I believe I've not worked out what the story is, but I've seen enough separate events to know generally what the flow of the story is going to be. And like what all the beats are gonna be. And I'm hoping upon hope that they do classic Final Fantasy twist. I'd say in most games, towards in the last third of the game, there's always like a twist that sets up then the final push to the end. I'm hoping that that's the case. I genuinely am. And if we're going with like classic Final Fantasy-ness, there will be some element of defying fate. Some element of what has been preordained will not be, tearing down the establishment. There'll be some element of that to some degree. I feel I know what that is, and I feel I know what will happen, and again, that's all from just what they put out today. I think from now on, I'm not going to watch or listen to anything. From now on, I'm gonna go in blind. Yeah. But that being all said, the trailers have just been fantastic, and I'm so excited, and it's gonna be amazing. Okay, Kakashi. And another Chio. Yep. Beans. Wasn't meant to do another one. Great. And Lucio. She. Now, if I'm... Am I above 30? I am 32, great. I'm gonna do another 3 of these. I don't trust Puppet users enough to not just spam ultimates. Like Chiho, Sasori, and Kankuro. I just try and spam ultimates where I can. Just because I don't trust being able to get their combos, their normal combos off normally. And I don't think I've ever been able to get Chiyo's jutsu to hit. Like, I can't think of a time I've been able to get Chiyo's just normal jutsu to do what it's intended to do. Come on. Goodness. Okay. Right, now we've got Naruto, 6 Paths, and Young Tamari, so these should be a couple of quickens. No, every time I say that I end up jinxing myself. So it'll be a couple of slow ones. Gonna spam this. I'll just be spamming. And one more. Fab. Lovely. And Tamari. Now, there we go, so I was about to say, Naruto is going to do 3 soccer balls in this, he's going to do at least 3 soccer ball moves in this fight, guarantee you. I'm pretty sure, unless I beat him first. Okay, maybe not. Beautiful. Lovely. Alright. Second Mizukage and Young Choji. That. The more and more I use the Water Dragon Jutsu, the less and less I like it. So I'm gonna, I actually now try and stay away from it where I can, unless it's somebody who's got a rubbish jutsu normally. Bull, hello! Welcome! How are things? How is life? Spam this. Lovely. Working overtime. I hope you're not working too much overtime. And I hope it's not like overtime, like 3 hours overtime. Goodness. But no, I am well. I am doing okay. I've got a work meeting in 1 hour and a half. So that's fun. That's why I'm wearing a slightly different shirt. But no, other than that, I'm doing okay. And hopefully this work meeting is scheduled in for an hour. We can get it to half an hour if we tried, so fingers crossed we can. But yeah. But that is such as life when you've got clients in different countries. There we go, lovely. Okay, I've got Tamari and Roshi. Fabulous. Ouch. Oh, come on. Oh, maintenance, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on. There we go. Lovely. Oh my goodness. This dude is going overtime. Right, there we are. Phew. Okay. Right, Roshi. Excuse me. That was a question, Bull, that I was going to ask about your Falcon playlist. Because for some reason I was thinking last night, I was like, is to build the playlist, are you going through every OST and listening to every song in the OST and then adding the ones that you like to adding the good ones to the playlist? Or are you just like, you're adding every song, like every single song to the playlist? You've listened to every single song from every OST and added. Oh, man, that's dedication. That's mental. Oh, that and now makes it so much better to me that you've done that. Because I was thinking, I was like, how long has he been doing this playlist for? I'm like, surely it's just, it only takes you like 10 minutes to add all the OSTs and then, you know, just put them all in a nice little order. But I'm like, wait a second, hang on a little minute here. He's definitely listened to every single one, but that's great. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my goodness. And yeah, because I was thinking about, that's what I was thinking about it. Because when we were talking about like the Final Fantasy playlist, I just started down the rabbit hole as you do, once you're reminded of something that you love. So I was like, I was going on Spotify, going through the FF14 songs, because then I was thinking, hang on, because whatchamacallits, the FF14 I think is like the award for the OST with the most songs on it. I think something like that, or maybe it's the game with the most songs. I didn't say the same thing actually. Because then, if I just remember, because it was something ridiculous. It was like, I think in the in all of the expansion soundtracks that they've got on Spotify, it's an absolutely ridiculous number of songs. Just 1 second. It's all expansions here. Oh, that's not even that much. It's 37 hours. Never mind. I thought it'd be way more. But then again, 37 hours to me is a long time. That's just an afternoon for you. by Ball standards, by Falcom soundtrack standard, that's 37 hours is like a 10-minute lunch break. Thinking. I must have. I cannot remember playing as Han. When I did the Hanzo versus Han matchup, I can't remember playing as Han. Oh well. But then, because when I start a new matchup, I'm on an even number of fights, which I must have done. Should have him now. There. Oh no, do not worry. Do not worry. I'm used to speaking to the void anyway, so it's it's all good. We've got Kashi and Obito Sage. Yeah, no, it's, yeah, it is. It's, yeah, no, it is. It is a long, long, long time. But it's, yeah, but just like, just to think, like, 37 hours worth of, like, because most of the time it's the one composer as well. And I'm just like, to have 37 hours worth of unique tunes as well. Oh, actually no, not necessarily fully unique tunes. So the Soken does love a leitmotif, light motif I think it's called, which I love that he loves because it makes things oh so much better. But yeah, it was like chunky fries with the side of chunky carrot and potato soup, and then super chunky lettuce on top of that. It was mental. Because I'm guessing, have you listened to the full track of that, or is it just that riff? Yeah, no, the riffs. Oh, it's like, yeah. Sometimes you'll get a song and suddenly they'll throw a riff in like that, and you're just like, wait, whoa, pause, rewind, like push the headphones right into your head so you can just capture it all, like the whole soundscape. You're just like, yes, yes, this is living. This is some good stuff. Yeah. Oh, FSN Fan Group, they made the OG fully dubbed. Ooh, in terms of them doing their own voices, or did they soundbite the or even get the did they get professional voice actors in or dub it themselves? That is neat. That's fantastic. I love that. It's like it took them 6 or 7 years. Wow. Wow. Because I suppose when you take into account all of the NPCs. Oh. Wow. Good on them. I need to play that. If I play OG again, I need to do that. I need to use that. Because like they did, I can't remember if it's an official release or a mod, where they've done like mods where like the character models change to more detailed ones, like they're not little, you know, they're not 2 feet tall and blocky as hell. They look like they're normal proportioned and pixeled as hell. Yeah, and I've got a feeling it's a mod, but yeah. Oh no, that'd be great. Yeah, if I do play OG7, which I feel that part of me will soon, because there'll be bits in. No, I might actually end up playing it after Rebirth, actually. There'll be bits that I'm a little bit like, ooh, on in terms of what was in the OG. Oh, that'd be amazing. Oh, that'd be fabulous. Right, I'm just gonna update my list because now we're down to 599. Right. Kabuto Cloaked and Haku. Sometimes you're just thankful that just the mod community exists, because like a lot of there's been a lot of people who haven't really known anything about mods, and just when you ask them about it, all they think of it is just the saucy swimsuits in Skyrim kind of business. But I'm like, nah. Some people, they put things into the game that you just feel should have been there from day one. You know, and just the fact that people do this expecting, like, you know, a lot of the times they're just doing it for free just because they've got the passion for it. Like, God bless modders. But then I say that, yeah, I say God bless modders, but then at the same time, I think the only like mod, no, I've used 2 mods in my life. One was more of a patch than a mod, but it was a fan translation of Ace Attorney Investigations 2, which only ever had a Japanese release for the DS. I've got a fan translation patch of that, so I had that. And then the only other mod I've ever gotten was on Xbox One version of Skyrim. Technically it wasn't like a Nexus mod thing, it was just one that they had on their Creation Club thing. But someone made like a Sharingan power that you could have. So I had that, that was actually very well done, like really well done. And I think that's the only mod slash patches I've ever done in my life. Mostly because I've been far too technically illiterate to fully know what I'm doing, and I think I was just too scared of stuffing something up. Oh no, that's right, the Daggerfall Unity mod. Someone did a mod for Daggerfall where it basically makes it, they've like rebuilt the game, or no, it just applies a mod to make the UI, make things more Skyrim-y. Like if you were used to Skyrim, then it would be a better experience for you, I guess. Yeah. Oh dang. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all for mods that, like, content that you can't get. Yeah, like DLC stuff, content stuff, just, I don't know, being able to get into things that either because you didn't have enough money or are fully region locked. Like, I know some people, I know there's obviously ethical reasons why you shouldn't, moral reasons why you shouldn't, reason why you shouldn't, but I just think, I don't know. maybe it's just because I'm been a lot of my experience in games has just been looking at the things that I can't get and despairing, and wanting to be able to play a game that isn't released in the regions where I am but looks amazing as hell. Yeah, I think if there's any game or any set of games that I'd mod, it would be the Elder Scrolls ones, probably. Oh, but then again, I don't know. Could even see if there's any mods for Naruto. Oh my goodness. Lordy? Can you not? Here we go. Can I just get a hidden? There we are, lovely. Yeah, no, the what's it, the what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say something. The boy. He, I think, last I saw when he, because I think he's only ever, I could be wrong, I think he's only ever played Skyrim with mods. He's never played it without mods. But he's, I think there was once he had so many of them on it going at one time that the game couldn't really run properly. Because he just had so many mods. Of all kinds, UI mods, added extra weapons and textures and graphics updates, like the whole shebang. Just because I've got this work meeting, I just need to have my Teams up, just so if anyone messages me, I can react if I need to. That's right. Okay. What do y'all think about this? We were chatting, me and my boss and my other colleague were chatting about it at work, because I just think it's ridiculous. So the last couple of days, so at work we have, on our work anniversary, we get a cake delivered. So we've got a list of everyone and their cakes and all this sort of thing. It's great. It's a lovely tradition. I'm all for it. Can't say I've ever had anything like that in previous jobs, so I appreciate it. I think it's great. You know, a celebration of you being at the company. Yeah, it's nice. So obviously bringing in baking, bringing in sweets, having bake-offs where it's all sweet stuff, having morning teas where it's all cakes and muffins and whatever. Or just any baking in general, really. You know, everyone brings in a plate of biscuits, no one's going to say no to that, unless you can't eat biscuits for whatever reason. But anyway, so my boss shared an article that she'd been reading about, I think it's in the UK. Basically, there's a big thing about, I don't know if it's like UK wide or just with particular businesses, but it was essentially along the lines of, you know, is bringing in lots of baking and sweet stuff, is it like you know, obviously eating lots of sweet things is bad for your health, which, you know, there's no lie there, I guess. But that we need to stop bringing in sweet stuff. Like, stop bringing in baking, stop having cake, stop having whatever at work, because we're promoting obesity, essentially. Essentially is what it was. And there was a guy in South London that reported to management that basically he would bring in biscuits and muffins and bar multi-packs and all this sort of stuff. I think to give out at work. I can't remember pretty sure it said he doesn't give them out, but I feel like it was meant to say that, yeah, I think he did. But anyway, basically he was getting criticism because his diet choices were aggressive to his female colleagues who were very health conscious. And I'm just like, how can what someone eats be aggressive to you? First off, is my first question. Unless there's an analogy here or a metaphor here that I'm just not picking up on. And B, if someone brings sweet stuff to the office and you're all, you know, oh no, we shouldn't bring sweet stuff to the office, just don't eat it. Like, it's literally as simple as that. If you don't want to have to eat a muffin, you don't have to eat a muffin. You can just say, it looks great, I'm sure it's delicious, I'm happy to pass today. Done. Problem solved. Literally problem solved. It's almost like they're shifting like, oh my god, I'm eating all this cakes because you made me. You just couldn't stop bringing cakes to the office. How dare you? It's your fault that I've got diabetes. I don't know, it just struck me as extremely... Oh, I don't even know. I just thought it was ridiculous to TBH. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. Like, yeah, sure. If I bring in muffins every second day to the office, and we're eating muffins every second day, sure, we're not exactly going to be the healthiest people on the block. I don't think anyone's contesting that. But if you don't want to eat the muffins that I bring in, then don't eat the muffins. I'll be like, great, more for me, I guess. You know, help me reach my diabetes more faster. You know, it's, I don't know. It's like, now there's I'm very, and it's the ironic being in I won't say I'm in a corporate business, but I'm in a very business, and we deal with lots of corporate customers, so it's a little bit ironic I say it, but at the same time my mind's never changed on it. So I've come from the factory floor kind of work up into the offices, and so I've seen the culture, seen how the culture's different, so like I've formed very strong opinions of that as a result. Oh no, but Bull, that is not a problem. No, it is all good. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Even if it was just for a minute, I still appreciate it. So no, that is fine and dandy. Much love. Take care. Stay hydrated. Hope you don't work too hard or too long. Go home soon. But no, thank you anyway. Yeah, so yeah, I'm very critical of corporate culture, in a sense, where I can be critical of it. And I think that this is a product of people having it too good It's kind of like the problems that we have in the world today, or the problems people like to complain about in the world today. They're the kind of problems you complain about when you don't have any, when you've sort of exhausted everything else in your life. You got food, you got shelter, you can get jobs, you can, you know, you've got a relationship. Or maybe, actually no, you've got food, you've got shelter, you're not at risk of death every day, you're not having to fight for survival, you're good. So then you can't complain about that, because you've got everything. So then what do you complain about? Oh, I don't know. Bread is too bready. My air conditioning is too cold. And someone set the thermostat temperature wrong. Oh, my office chair's a little bit lumpy on the left-hand side. Oh, I just can't do this. I can't work like this. This is just, what kind of workplace would possibly give their employees such disgraceful office equipment? How could they expect us to do our jobs when the left side of the office chairs are lumpy? For goodness sake, it's all that sort of stuff. So I file some UK businesses' war on office baking. I file that in the category of you've run out of things to talk about, or you run out of the things that you talk about when you run out of actual problems. Like, who cares if people bring in office baking? You don't have to eat it. It's just, there's greater things to worry about, really. But I'm coming from a point of bias because anyone brings in baking any day of the week, I'm there. I'm like, as soon as they've walked through the door, I'm like, right, I'll go get the plates. Let's do it. Let's do it. We won't even give you time to breathe. We're doing it. I'm that kind of person, so I'm a bit biased, but still, if you don't want baking, don't eat it. Because then on the article, some lady was like, oh, I don't eat. If it wasn't for muffins in the office, I would never eat muffins. Okay, well, if you don't want to eat muffins, don't eat the muffins in the office. If they're not forcing you. You're not forced to eat the stuff just because it's in the office. Is it like a social thing? Like if you don't eat the muffins, you're gonna be outcast from the work Christmas party? Like, you know, the gals club on a Wednesdays, you're gonna be outcast from that if you don't eat the bloody muffins? I'm just extremely what's the word? Not cynical, but I have no tolerance for that sort of stuff. Because I'm like, great, be grateful you even getting baking, TBH, because, you know, a lot of work environments, if there's so much as stand there for 10 seconds without doing anything, they bloody go call up to HR for lack of productivity. It's, you know, these people don't realise how good they've got it. Really, they don't. They really don't. And I think that's why I just, yeah, no tolerance for just whinging about nothing. TBE, like, because it is. It's whinging about nothing. You know, the transition from office, you know, from production floor workplace to, in the same business, to the office, it was like I stepped into another world. It's like, hang on, we working for the same place? Like, what is this? Because it was like, you know, you're in the production floor, you got your set breaks, you gotta be back at your workstation at this exact time, or else you're letting the team down. You've gotta, you know, we're buying the most budgetest tea bags and the budgetest coffee. Yeah, you ungrateful pigs. You know, who's stealing the bloody forks from the drawers? Right, you're not gonna have forks anymore. It was all this. And then you move to the office and it's suddenly, oh, a Nescafe capsule delivery is 10 minutes late. Oh, what a day. What a day. The air conditioning is 1 degree too warm. Who touched it? I'm gonna kill someone. It's another one. Office chairs being lumpy. Oh, I haven't got enough desk space to do my work. Can you not blue tack stuff to the wall because it leaves an oil grease on the walls? How dare you? I kind of like couldn't believe it in a sense, and made me so on the side of the non-office space staff. Like really, genuinely. Yeah. It's kind of, I don't know. I could go on about my disdain for the typical office worker, but I could be going on for ages. Yeah. Yeah, the coffee machine's broke. Tough crap. There's a thing called instant coffee. It exists, don't you know? Right. She's sweet and Lee. How am I doing? I'm actually doing alright. Yeah, basically once I get to 80 flights, I'll call it a day. It's been good this time. We go through waves of days where it's like the same 5 characters on repeat, and days where we get a nice mix, and I feel like today we've had a nice mix. I think last time it was practically Dunzo, it was the Dunzo and Naruto show. Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting to get there. Lovely. Okay. Right, I'm gonna update the list. Well, not a last time. What are we down to? 83. Fab. Euless. Ino. And young Sasuke. wasn't entirely clean, but it was clean enough. That was good. Okay. Sasuke, I'm gonna do Fireball Jutsu. It's faster. Cool. Oh my goodness. We're almost there, come on. Come on, Sasuke. Lovely. Okay, then we've got Tobirama and Itachi Reanimation. Ooh. I wasn't expecting him to sidestep into that. He hasn't been substitutioning, but he will now. Yeah. There we go. I need to try and learn. See, if I was good at this game, I would learn how to. Because one of the Itachi's most annoying things that he does is with those blimmin' crows. He's just able to counter anything with them, and I need to try and find the skill to be able to use it in the same way the computer does, because then you'd be unstoppable. Those crows are absolutely redonkulous. Phew. Okay. We've got young Obito and Itachi Akatsuki. Yes, right. Oh yeah, got him. was a lovely fight. Touchy and him. Ow. Keep him away. He's been aggressive as hell. Okay, should have him now. Almost. Right, and no. And now. Lovely. Okay, they've got Choji and Jugo. We'll actually maybe we're able to get away with a couple more fights. Maybe 82. Same. Come on. Right, now got him. Oh, come on. The universe does not want me to do his ultimate. There we go. Goodness. Okay. Right, so now we've got young Obito again and young Lee. Yeah, the AI is just suddenly just going on a weird trip of, I'm not gonna let you get any ultimates in. Good, nice try, doofus. Okay, other than that now. May have broken the streak. Lovely. Right, we've got Iruka and Kakuzu. Fab. Fab, fab. Kakuzu. And Iruka and Kakuzu. Almost there, and bam, lovely. Like here, now we got what have we got? Onoki and Onokai, and fourth K's cage. Let's do it. Now we got playing as the fourth K's Cage. And oh no, Key. I do feel like anyone in an anime that rides on a gold or orange or yellow shaped cloud, I feel like it's very difficult to convince people that it's a completely original idea that's not influenced by anything in particular in the anime sphere. Not my personal thing, you know what I'm getting at. Didn't die by the metal block. There we go. Right, now we've got Asuma and Temeri. Asuma and Temeri. Lovely. Okay, so these... I'm trying to think. So this should take us to 78. So what they should get away with... Oh no. No, I'll take it to 80 and I'll call it a day there. You alright there? The AI got a bit confused there. Temeri and fighting Asuma. Asuma, lovely. I've actually managed to recover quite well. I thought it was going to be a bit ropey right at the start. When I ended up doing an extra fight, I didn't need to. And things were looking a little bit tad slow. Yay. Might do another one. Nope, never mind. Lovely. Okay, now we got Gaera. And yeah, Gaera and Conan. Gaera and Conan. Okay, and the last fight of the day is Conan and Gaara. And Gaara. Lovely. Come on. And with this. Bab. Bab, you. Yes. In fact, I might just do another one. A sneaky one. Shisui and Kabuto. Yeah. Shisui and Kabuto Yakushi. So yeah, I'll do another sneaky one. Why not? Lovely. Okay, right. Now is the last fight of the day. Kabuto Yakushi and Shisui. Fab, fab, fab. Okay. So, if I update... Where are we? That one there. 63. Okay. I think I will leave it there for today. Yes, because I've got a work meeting in half an hour that I need to get myself looking less ropey for. And I need to quickly run through a PowerPoint deck just to see if I've got everything there, which I think I do. But anyway, now, next time, which will be tomorrow, I will be streaming normal time tomorrow, which I might actually be doing possibly, excuse me, even half an hour earlier. It's like 7 till 10. But anyway, what it will be, hopefully it'll be more of a trial run than anything, but hopefully if it's a good trial run, then I'm going to carry it on. is try and see if I can stream from an N64, which I'm very excited about. And then Saturday, normal trails. Sunday will be day 63 of this. But no, until then, have a great time. Have a fabulous morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever y'all is in the world on this fine day. Stay rested, stay hydrated, stay well, and stay fruity fresh. And I will see you on the next one. Have a great day, and bye!